In part one, I decluttered our Billy bookcases, painted the wall that our TV sits on, and began decorating. In part two, I shared a really easy and fun DIY when I added texture to some vases. We applied the Marble Better Than Paper brand to the wall in our dining area to create an accent wall. And I also stained some wood that hubby cut down for shelves. In today's video, I'll be applying top coat to those shelves, painting, shopping, and finally getting this makeover done. Let's go. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and today we are finally finishing out my living room makeover series on a budget. So I am starting with creating I don't know why my phone just did that. Anyway, I am going ahead and using a sand block and a tack cloth. Okay, yes, a tack cloth before I begin applying the top coat. And as always, everything that I'm using will be listed down below.
We can pretend that we're just friends, yeah, but who are we kidding? We can pretend that we feel nothing, but if you're game, I am willing to jump. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving.
Alright, so it's a few days later and I am just showing you all when hubby was hanging the brackets for the shelves. I didn't necessarily want floating shelves, but I sort of wanted to mimic that appearance, and these brackets were perfect for that. I got them on Amazon, and like always, I will have those linked down below. I always switch back and forth between this table and another table that we have between our dining area and our patio, but this one had been out on our patio for a while, and as you can see, it was totally beat up. So I'm going to sand it down and then repaint it. Okay, so I filmed this portion a few days after I finished staining the shelves, and as you could see, there was a little bit of stain on the table, so I just used a sanding block to sort of sand that down, and then I used a tack cloth and I believe our brush as well, just to sort of dust away everything that I sanded, and then I am moving on to paint.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you
Now it's time to go shopping for some decor. So I stopped at Marshall's. I also stopped into Ross and to Burlington, and I also just incorporated some decor that I already had. Keep on watching. I will show you all a haul later on in the video.
In your arms of gold, it's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. I was my own enemy, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes with pins and patches. We carry on.
Okay, so picking this up a few days later, I am just showing you all hubby putting the hardware on the top cabinets. So these are separate units that are on top of our Billy bookcases, and I thought they looked a little bit separate or distant from the actual bookcases without the hardware. So let me know what you all think. Do you think it was even necessary to add the hardware? I thought it came out great. So it's the next day and I am just showing you all the current state of the living room. The floors were trashed. We had some rain for a few days, and so you already know the mud gets tracked in. So I am going to get everything cleaned up before I share the haul.
With pins and patches.
First, I am going to be removing our couch covers and throwing those in the washer before cleaning off the coffee table and moving on to the floors. I also wanted to declutter our bar cart and get the dishes and everything washed up. So my favorite way to do that is to throw them in the dishwasher on a light cycle and then using the heated dry feature, and it always gets our glasses super clean. Now I am going to clean off the coffee table. I like to take some sort of disinfectant wipe, normally some Lysol wipes that you see here, and I just like to give it a good wipe down. I buff it out with a microfiber cloth, and then I go in with these Spray Away glass cleaner wipes. Now I am moving on to the floors, and of course it never fails. Titan likes to be right in the middle of the action, and he is so stubborn. He did not want to move, y'all. Like I was literally telling him 3 or 4 times, like, come on dude, move. But anyway, I did have to essentially vacuum around him, as you can see here. But I just went ahead and vacuumed and then steam mopped, and then I vacuumed a second time off camera.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord.
Now moving into the haul, I am just showing you everything that I picked up from Marshall's first, and then Ross, and then Burlington. And again, I am using some decor that I already had, and there are a few things that you'll see from a Target dollar spot haul that I shared in a YouTube short, so I'll link that down below in case you missed it. But then after this, I believe I am moving on to cleaning the dining area and then on to decorating.
Be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine. So you're burning with desire. You sure know how to set a girl on fire. I'm not calling you a liar. Honestly, I'm just so tired. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry. I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine. There's nothing like wine.
So it is yet another few days later in this video, and I am starting off in our dining area with cleaning our bar cart. As you can see, it was very dusty. And then I am going to get some things off the shelves that shouldn't be there and moving on to the floors.
Your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine. Nothing like wine. Lightning strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and so
I wanted to incorporate our vinyl records into our decor since they were originally in our bookcases. So I just wanted to go through them, make sure that there were albums in each of the folders. We had a lot of doubles and triples, mostly of Beatles albums. And so again, I just wanted to go through and get those organized and cleaned off because some of them were really dusty. And then I am moving on to decorating. I ran into a little bit of an issue when putting up the vinyl records because they were so heavy that I noticed the shelves were drooping a bit. So hubby had to reinforce them and then I was able to add all of them onto this shelf.
See me now, why don't you hear me out? Can't you see what we're about? I see you at my door, wanting in, come back for more. I don't want this anymore. Cause baby, we got issues, yeah. Not gonna make them dictate my life. So baby, if you got issues, yeah, don't you take them out of me. Honey, I think we lost the toe. Much. Guess I'm not into you that much. So goodbye, my love. Already found someone that I'm thinking of, and I lose myself again.
So it's the next day and I am moving back into our dining area to get our table nice and cute. Peep the hair change. I added in a protective style since we are going on vacation soon, but I'll talk to you guys more about that in next week's video. But anyway, I am just adding some decor that I had already. That bottle is from IKEA, and those two small glasses I believe are from the Dollar Tree. I think I already had them. And then I am moving on to decorating under our TV.
Baby, we got issues, yeah. Not gonna make them dictate my life. So baby, if you got issues, yeah, don't you take them out of me. Honey, I think we lost the toe. Much. Guess I'm not into you that much. Ooh. So goodbye, my love. Already found someone that I'm thinking of, and I lose myself again to someone who's got the
All right, so it is the moment that if nobody else is waiting for, I am waiting for. It's the final reveal. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. This project definitely took a lot longer than I originally anticipated, but I am so satisfied with how it came out. I cannot wait until we move on to the next area in our home that we'll be making over. It will most likely be my office slash beauty room, so stay tuned for that. I hope you all enjoyed this series as much as I did. Don't forget to let me know down below which home decor haul was your favorite. Do you all want to see more home decor hauls? And also let me know which part of the series was your favorite. Was it part 1, part 2, or part 3? I will leave the playlist for this series linked down below. And I don't think I have anything else to share, so I'll see you all in the next one.